Good day, everyone. Welcome to Journey of the Anointed with Mr. Buzz and my assistant, Sabrina. I don't watch too many movies, and never have. I have seen a few. There's one that really keeps coming up in my mind. Actually, there's two that keep coming up in my mind over the last month or so. One is The Truman Show, but another one that's even more prevalent in my mind lately is one I saw a long time ago called The Game. It's from 1997 with Michael Douglas and Sean Penn. And in this movie, I think he's a banker or something. He's a wealthy guy. He has an opportunity to play this game. It's something for the elite people. When you've already done everything, you've got your own private jet and all this stuff, it gets hard to find things that are exciting. So this is something they do. They pay all this money, and this elaborate game is designed for them. And it just happens in their day-to-day life. So he ends up getting involved in this, but then you don't even know when the game is going to start. Like, it just sort of happens, and you think you're living your regular life, but no, you're in this game. And I remember at one point, the television starts talking to him, like talking directly to him. The guy on the TV is talking right to him. And he's like, you're talking to me? Yes, I'm talking to you. This is your game, and welcome to it. And he tells him that he's now in his game. So I guess you do get a bit of an indication. But then you just go back to regular life, what seems like regular life, but this elaborate bunch of stuff is happening, and it's all arranged and organized for you. Well, why do I feel that that's kind of what's going on? I have felt like I'm involved in something like that for the last, if I really think about it, it could be even longer than 2 months. It's been going on quite a while. The idea of NPCs, non-player characters. Yeah, that's exactly how I felt. Like I've been put into some game, and its purpose is to teach me and mold me into something better. And nothing that happens is by chance. Every last thing has been arranged and organized and orchestrated for my benefit. Like yesterday, I was walking up the street, just on my regular walk, and I get to this driveway. This woman was pulling out of her driveway. I was pretty sure she saw me. So I was going to walk by first before she came out. But she didn't stop. She didn't really come that close to hitting me, but she wasn't paying attention. It was very clear she wasn't paying attention at all and didn't see me there, even though I was right in front of her. I don't know if it was her cell phone distracting her or what it was. Probably her cell phone. Well, when she realized that she came close to running me over, she freaked out. She felt so bad, and she was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." The windows were up, so you couldn't hear what she was saying, but her mouth was going, and arms were waving, and she was, I'm so sorry. She was just freaking out. And I was like, it's okay. No problem. And I smiled, and I just kept on going. So she pulls out, and she goes up ahead of me a little bit and stops at the red light. So I knew, as I'm walking towards the car, it's like, that passenger window is about to go down, and I'm about to get the biggest apology of my life. It's going to happen. And sure enough, exactly as I pictured it, As I got close, the window came down. She was reaching over, and she had her head half out the window, and she was such a sweet lady. She was really nice, and I reassured her I wasn't, I wasn't harmed or anything. Everything was all good. Can't believe I'm not paying attention. And so that was a couple of things in my mind. That was to test me. I'm always being tested for anger. Am I going to get mad? Because that's something I've had a problem with. So God is arranging all these little things to test me and see. And also, she was probably, maybe she drives distracted by her cell phone or something, and she needed a wake-up call. So God was taking care of two things at once. But I knew as it all happened, it's like, that wasn't just by chance. That was carefully crafted by our Lord. That's for sure. He carefully crafted that little scenario just to teach both of us. You're in school all the time. You're in school. I know this is true now. I mean, and I mentioned the Truman Show. Well, pretty much everybody's seen that. That one really actually disturbed me when I watched that. Because my whole life growing up, I was an only child. And I had this feeling that I was being filmed exactly like Truman was. I felt that every minute of every day. And used to sit alone and say, why are they doing it? Why are they watching me? I knew I was being watched by somebody. And I couldn't figure out why they would do it, but I knew they were doing it for sure. Yeah, then when I saw the Truman Show, okay, I didn't dream that up. There's no way I did. And this is them admitting that someone is watching us. Someone is watching us all the time. All the time. So yeah, I guess the only really frightening part is it like that until death? I don't know how long it lasts. And my life is a game. I've heard that before. Or life is just a series of tests. Looks that way. Looks that way. Do you get to win a round and then move to the next round? Are there levels? It would appear so. It would appear so. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I just know that I feel like I'm in a game or a test. A series of tests with the intention of molding me into something better. And I gotta say, it's working. Have I improved? Well, over the last 2 or 3 months, it's been more of an improvement over that period than ever before in my life. There's no question about that. I mean, I gave up drugs and drinking and everything, smoking. I'm only getting 1 cockroach a day now. That's much better than before. I was probably, well, he wasn't really using the cockroach system on me the same way until recently. But if he would have been 6 months ago, it would have been like 9 or 10 cockroaches a day, maybe 15. I'm down to 1 a day, so 1 infraction. It's always the same infraction. Quick to anger. Quick to anger. I guess I better solve that one because it seems to be the last part of this level that I need to beat. So, pretty profound thought, huh? I'm not even making it an analogy here. Like, I'm I'm not saying this symbolically. I'm saying this literally. I'm saying this literally. And I remember watching, his name is David Hancock, and there are a bunch that studies UFOs, UFO phenomenon, and things like that. And they described us being like an attraction at Disney World. And up in the clouds are ships with beings that are here to watch this wonderful spectacle that's happening, that people from all over the galaxy have come to view, have come to watch, to see how humanity will make out. And it was funny that he described that, because I kind of pictured something similar to that. Just out of the blue, I had a sort of a thought that it was like that. I don't know why. I'm a devout Christian. I believe the Bible. But there's also this other part of me that says there's something else going on too. I don't know what it is, but there's something else that's been hidden and had to be hidden. That's why the Bible doesn't talk about it, because in order for it to happen, it has to be hidden. We can't know about it. And I think there is more to it than what Bible believers believe. There's something else as well that we just can't know, because it would ruin it all if we did. So maybe time will tell. I don't know. In the meantime, I guess I'm immersed in my game. That's how it feels. So I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, all that good stuff. If you enjoyed my videos, get some better audio now. Today we make another improvement. There's going to be videos made outdoors, my new camera. Hopefully it works good. And remember that Jesus Christ is the King of all kings.